Welcome to the Wine Find Talks. Today we have a very special guest from the Veneto region of Italy. It's the winemaker for Bola, Christian Zulian. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now today we're talking about Valpolicella, that light, lively, crisp wine from the Veneto that I've always loved. But it's interesting, I think, because I think it's now becoming one of the most undervalued styles of red wine in Italy, and I think it's because of global warming. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, you know, Caroline, climate change is affecting very much the yield, the must, and the grape composition, and sometimes also the geography of the wine cultivation is changing. As you know, Valpolicella Classica is located in northern Italy, very close to the Alps, and it is a cool climate wine region. In the past, in Valpolicella, was not easy to achieve a proper level of ripening. Grapes were poor in color and sometimes also poor in tannins. Now, with the climate change, we are facing new opportunities, and in our case, climate change, could make our life a little bit easier.
Well, I'm noticing it in the glass for sure. You're getting that ripeness, and yet the prices are not any higher than they've always been, really. I mean, there's gradual inflation, but I love the value proposition in the glass because of exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right about the ratio between price and quality. We have to think that Valpolicella is the little brother of Amarone. Amarone is our most prestigious wine. Varieties are the same, but about the price value point of view, Valpolicella for sure is a more affordable wine.
Bola's been around for what, about 150 years, and it's certainly one of the more respected names in the Veneto. But my question to you is, what differentiates you from other wineries?
So we have been making wine since 1883, and we have a very big knowledge of our vineyards and all other winemaking techniques. But what makes us special, I think, is our attitude. Our attitude is that a great quality of a wine, especially of a wine of Valpolicella, is the drinkability.
I love that.
So personally, I want to make wines that people can really enjoy with food. So, and I think Bola Winery is a very food-friendly winery.
So important, because wine is not consumed in a vacuum. It's consumed with friends, at the table,
exactly.
With family.
Yeah. And Valpolicella, is having a very interesting renaissance in Italy. According to the style, you don't have to forget that Valpolicella is a cool climate wine.
So refreshing.
So it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's light in color, acidity is very good, and this style fits very well the palates of a lot of people.
I love that. That light lifted thing is seasonally appropriate too, because right now it's we're going into spring and summer, certainly where I live. So what are we tasting today?
We are going to testing Valpolicella Classico Bola 2022.
Okay, walk me through a tasting.
Yeah. So the color is very brilliant. On the nose, the wine expresses very clean note of red fruits, especially sour cherries. And don't forget, Caroline, sour cherries are the typical marker of Corvina, Corvinone, and Rondinella grapes. Our typical grapes. I think you can also appreciate some very interesting spicy notes. Pepper, green and rosé pepper.
Yes. I love that. It's rich though. It's bright like you'd expect. Certainly drinkable, lifted, light-bodied, but there's mid-palate stuffing there too.
And the wine has also a very nice backbone.
Yes, the structure is fantastic.
Yeah.
And a bit of length too.
Exactly.
So tell me, Christian, what do you like to enjoy back in Italy with a glass of this wine?
So very simple Italian dish, spaghetti al pomodoro.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love
With
it.
few leaves of basil.
Oh, perfect. Now I'm hungry. Well, thank you for joining us, and cheers.
Cheers.